What is going on, YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney. I appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now, as it does help these videos get out to the public and the channel to grow overall. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos on here weekly, and almost every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too, so you don't miss a single one of those videos that I post. It's only right to you guys. Man, shout out to the New Orleans Saints. Shout out to the Drew Brees list New Orleans Saints. They got it done tonight. Just shows you guys that the Saints might arguably be the best team in the NFC right now. The Dallas Cowboys are a top 5 team in all football. They are legit. To beat them, for one, last week, going to Seattle and dominate them for about 3.5 quarters up until Russell Wilson went on a huge run. Now to turn around at home versus a very good Dallas Cowboys team. Dak Prescott playing like an MVP candidate. Ezekiel Elliott, that elite offensive line the Cowboys had, the great defense that they had. They were one of the hottest teams in all football, and the Saints got it done, but barely. 12-10 tonight. That was a great game. Cowboys fans, what happened? Hey, Dallas Cowboys fans, I thought you were going to win. Cowboys fans really thought they were going to go to New Orleans and win. No, you weren't going to win. It didn't matter if Teddy Bridgewater or Drew Brees played. Dallas Cowboys fans, we all knew that you guys had no chance. You were not going to win that game. But again, it was a great game. Like I said, I mean, it was really two evenly matched teams. It really was. It just really came down to the end. I mean, the Saints just made a couple more plays that the Cowboys didn't make, and ultimately the Saints had got a couple more turnovers that the Dallas Cowboys did not. They didn't take care of the ball. That was ultimately what happened. I want to point to a couple things. Jason Garrett, I don't know what he was doing right kind of before the half, going for it on 4th and 1 with Ezekiel Elliott. What are you doing there? I don't understand it. You were at like the 40-yard line, you get stuffed for no yards. Ezekiel Elliott fumbles, and then you just turn the ball over and you give the Saints great position to kick a field goal. That might have lost the game right there. That's one thing I keep telling Dallas Cowboys fans. Jason Garrett is not a great head coach. He's just not. He's okay, but he's not an elite head coach. Sean Payton almost lost this game too. Do not get me wrong. That play call that Sean Payton had at about the 30 or 5-yard line, where he decided to say, I'm going to run a play action pass with about 2 minutes left, that was terrible. Sean Payton, do not do that again. That's literally what cost you guys potentially a trip to the Super Bowl last year. Not running the ball when you need to. Stop trying to be greedy. Sean Payton nearly lost his game. The fact that Teddy Bridgewater had to take a sack because Sean Payton is trying to be greedy and doesn't want to run the football, okay, that's bad. Okay, that almost lost the Saints a game. But again, it came down to the wire. The Saints got a key fumble that Jason Witten had. Jason Witten had a key fumble. Randall Cobb had a key drop on 3rd down tonight. Dak Prescott actually played well. Dak Prescott really played well. I'm very shocked and pleased with Dak Prescott. I mean, I shouldn't say shocked, because Dak Prescott's been playing really well this whole year. He's playing like a man possessed this year. Dak Prescott did his job. Now again, are his numbers spectacular? No, they're not. But again, you got to take into account that he's going on the road and facing the New Orleans Saints, guys, and he gave his team a chance to win. Dak Prescott did his job tonight. It was not his fault that Jason Witten decides to fumble the football. It's not his fault that Jason Garrett wants to be a dumb bozo and run the ball on 4th and 1 instead of just putting the football right there. It's not his fault that Ezekiel Elliott goes for 35 yards on 18 carries, 1.9 yards per carry. Ezekiel Elliott, where are you at? You're the highest paid running back in football. You have to start getting those short yardage situations. Ezekiel Elliott, I love you. You're arguably one of the top 2 running backs in all of football. It's Ezekiel Elliott and Saquon Barkley to me. Ezekiel Elliott got to find a way to get that 1 yard. He really does. He's got to find a way to do better in these big games. But again, Demario Davis, Cameron Jordan, Marcus Davenport, Marshawn Lattimore had a great game covering Amari Cooper all night. I mean, it was a great game for the Saints. Now, the Saints early in the game, they did have a lot of key penalties that kind of held them back from potentially blowing the game open. But again, the Saints got it done. Listen, the Saints defensively, one of the 5 best defenses in all football. Offensive line elite. Running back with Alvin Kamara and Latavius Murray, elite running backs. Sean Payton, an elite offensive play caller and head coach. I doubted the Saints this year. I really did. I thought they were not going to make the playoffs this year. I thought the Falcons and the Panthers would be better this year, considering the fact that Cam Newton was hurt off last year. He would come back this year, I thought, and absolutely ball out. That's not been the case. The Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan continues to choke. He has not given me any faith this year. The Saints are going to win this division. And look, I'm not here to say the Saints are the best team in the NFC quite yet. I mean, I think right now, if you had to say who's playing the best in the NFC right now, it'd be the Saints. I get the Rams beat the Saints, but the Rams are frauds to me. They're just frauds. They gave up 55 points to crab legs Jameis Winston today. I got no more faith in the Rams. And again, I just feel like the Saints in that game versus the Rams, they kind of laid down. You know, Drew Brees, he got hurt. They had the blown call that didn't go their way. I just think the Saints kind of laid down in that game. Shout out to the Rams. They got that win. But again, if I'm looking at teams in the NFC right now, again, my pick at the beginning of the season was the Philadelphia Eagles to come out of the NFC. To me, the Saints and the Eagles, top to bottom, as far as both those teams go, they're the two best teams in the NFC right now. I like Dallas, but again, today they lost. I'm not putting them over the Saints right now. I think the Green Bay Packers are very good. My Green Bay Packers, that's my favorite team. I think we're pretty good, but again, I have questions about Aaron Rodgers. I have questions about how they match up versus the very good defenses and the very good offenses that particularly can run the football. I have to continue to see how my Green Bay Packers progress. By the way, Dallas Cowboys fans, I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers, he has 10 days to prepare for you guys. He has 10 days to prepare for you guys. That boy, that bad man in Green Bay, where's number 12, Aaron Rodgers, he's coming for you guys, okay? My Packers are going to be gunning for you guys. You better come ready to play. Because, I can't wait for next Sunday when my Green Bay Packers travel to Dallas, Texas to see them old Cowboys that Aaron Rodgers owns. I mean, I can't wait. But either way, it was a great game tonight. I'm not going to knock Dallas too much because, like I said, they played a great game. They had a chance to win late. Dak Prescott did his job. It's not his fault that, Randall Cobb's out there dropping passes. It's not his fault that other teammates don't do their job. The Dallas Cowboys defense is legit. Their offense is legit. I think Dak Prescott is not a fluke this year. I think Dak Prescott is going to continue to play as well as he's playing this year. And again, this Dallas team is very good. They're in position to win their division potentially. Now again, am I going to pick them to win their division? No, I've said on several occasions the Philadelphia Eagles will win this division. I said that they were going to be 2-2 after 4 games this year. They are 2-2 after 4 games. The Philadelphia Eagles, I said that they were going to lose to the Patriots, and I forget the other team. I said I said the Cowboys would split with them, and the Patriots would beat them. So the only 2 losses I see the Philadelphia Eagles having this year is to the Cowboys once and the Patriots. Other than that, the Eagles are running the table. They're gonna win this division. I get that Dallas says they're gonna win the division, but again, I see Dallas losing about 5 games potentially this year. I think Dallas is a good team, but again, they're not a great road team. They're just not. They almost won this game. I get it, but again, I just think Philadelphia is going to pull this out. Both teams might end up winning 12 games. We'll have to see. My bet is on the Philadelphia Eagles. I know their schedule is a little bit harder, but again, the back half of their schedule is a cakewalk, guys. And again, shout out to the Saints. They got it done. They're the most complete team in the NFC to me because they have the offense, they have the defense, and when Drew Brees comes back, this team is super dangerous. If the New Orleans Saints can beat the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks with Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback, now again, I'm not going to knock Teddy Bridgewater because Teddy Bridgewater played well tonight. And he's a capable quarterback. People forget Teddy Bridgewater went 11-5 and won his division a couple years ago over Aaron Rodgers. And if it was not for his field goal kicker being so bad, he wins that playoff game versus Russell Wilson at home. So Teddy Bridgewater is a capable quarterback, and he played very, very well tonight. Other than that interception they threw, which was really not his fault, Teddy Bridgewater played an exceptional game. He managed the game. He kept the chains moving. He did everything the coaches asked him to do. And I can't really tell the difference between Drew Brees and Teddy Bridgewater. So when but again, Drew Brees is better. We all know that. Okay, let's cut it out. Okay, when Drew Brees comes back, this team is going to make a run. I'm sorry, I just don't trust the Panthers. I know they got a good win today. I thought the Panthers were going to win this division, but again, based on what I'm seeing from the Saints, I just do not see it at this moment right now. The Atlanta Falcons, I've lost all hope in Matt Ryan. I've lost all hope in that team. I like Jameis Winston. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but again, they're not better than the Saints. They're not going to finish with a better record than the Saints. I think their ceiling is about 8 wins this year. I don't think they'll get over the 8-win mark this year. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are just too inconsistent to me. One week you lose to the New York Giants at home. The very next week you beat the defending NFC champion Rams. So again, I don't know what Tampa Bay I'm getting each week. I know Jameis Winston and this offense is going to score a lot of points, but again, they won 55-40 today, guys. So I don't know how the Buccaneers are going to look, but again, great win for the Saints. Alvin Kamara did his thing. The offensive line played pretty well. Sean Payton, other than that dumb play call that almost lost him the game, he called a pretty good game. Teddy Bridgewater did his thing. Michael Thomas did his thing. Marshawn Lattimore did his thing. Davenport, Cameron Jordan, they were consistently getting pressure on Dak. I mean, this Saints team is just so complete, and they're a good team. They potentially can knock off the Patriots. They potentially could knock off the Chiefs. They can come out of the NFC. They can beat the Packers. They can beat the Eagles. They can beat the Bears. They can beat any team you throw at them. You can throw at them, okay? As far as Dallas goes, I got respect for Dallas. I really do. Dallas is a great team. They're a top 5 team in all football. I think they're going to win a lot of games this year. Again, Dak Prescott is playing like an MVP candidate this year. I would not be shocked if Dallas wins this division. But again, it was a great night for football. Great win for the New Orleans Saints. Ultimately, I think because they were at home, they won this game. If it was in Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys probably would have won this game. But unfortunately, you don't get all your games at home. Shout out to the Saints. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. I was wrong about you guys. I said you were not going to make the playoffs this year. You are definitely going to make the playoffs this year. And I think the Saints, they might get back to the Super Bowl. I'm still going to roll with the Eagles to make the Super Bowl just because that's my preseason pick, and the Eagles had a great win versus the Packers recently. I hope I'm actually wrong because I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. I want my Packers in the Super Bowl. I want Aaron Rodgers to get that second ring so bad. But either way, that's it. That's all. Appreciate you guys for watching today. Be sure to comment where you agree with me and disagree with me. Love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. And by the way, Dallas Cowboys fans, how you feeling tonight? Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? Or potentially if it doesn't, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, get other people hip to this channel, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God bless day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.